cocaine, domestic violence, driving under the influence. Are you being accused of drinking too much pisto and driving? Are you being accused of selling dope? Don't get caught slipping and let the law office of Oscar Sandoval defend your rights. Oscar Sandoval and his staff handle criminal cases ranging from DUI cases, domestic violence, guns, and drug charges. You can call or text them at 626-784-6010 and follow him at ODSESQ. 626-784-6010. I'm going to give it to you again because I like you. 626-784-6010. The law office of Oscar Sandoval. You have a problem, they solve them. Si habla español. ¿Me entiendes? What's up, fool? What's up, fool podcast? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the What's Up, Fool podcast. We have a guest here, funny comedian. I saw on Instagram blowing it up. I reshared it to first my family, then I shared it as a story. I even mentioned I wrote it on her page. Funny as hell. Give it, Brandi, what's up, man?
Woo!
Brandi Denise.
Brandi Denise,
Welcome.
who just was on Jimmy Kimmel on the Tonight Show. Big time.
Hell yeah.
It was Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, the Tonight Show, right?
Yeah.
What did I say?
Jimmy Kimmel. Who's that guy?
Okay, that show don't even count, man.
That don't even count.
All they do is talk about masks.
What did I
And complain about healthcare and yeah, man. You know what? Actually, you know what? Take that back. You know, we're gonna rewind. Ladies and gentlemen, we have
Brandi Denise.
who just did the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon.
New
The
York
Tonight
City.
Show, man. Old school Tonight Show with here's Johnny.
At the Ed Sullivan Theater.
Jay Leno, Conan for like.
Bro,
a
I
week.
remember, man, when
You high?
cause I have another podcast called History for Fools, and we did the history of stand-up comedy, and man, when the Tonight Show back in the day, because there was no social media when the Tonight Show was on back in the 50s and 70s and 80s and 90s.
3
So
networks.
as soon as people saw you, it's like almost like 11.8 million people saw you at once.
Crazy.
So it's like you didn't have to go. You went viral in one night, and the next day people were calling your agent, man. We got to get this guy at the Playboy Theater. We got to get this guy everywhere, man.
Poughkeepsie.
Yeah, so that's how it was. And then everybody wanted to be everybody wanted an HBO special. They said, "Oh man, I gotta give me one of the HBO specials." But now people say, "Fuck that, man! I gotta get one of those crowd work videos that can take me to the next level." I swear to God, man, it doesn't matter. It just takes a lot of work and a lot of luck, because how many you put up 1 million videos, right? None of them went viral.
A lot of them go viral all the time. What the?
Well, that one, they didn't share your name, though, huh?
No,
Snoop?
one of the.
That
You
was
go
a mean
ups
one.
and downs, right?
Well,
It's not like everything you put up goes viral.
No. It's like trial and error, but like for
This
the
fool
most
wouldn't
part,
be
it's
here if
like,
it was.
But consistency, right? You can't quit.
It's consistent. You can't. Yeah. Because
You don't stop at when you only have 8,000 views.
No. Because sometimes sometimes those old videos that you post up, like they'll start catching heat like out of nowhere. You know, they'll start picking up. So yeah.
Feel like that one fool is, I don't get 100 likes. I take that shit down, dog.
It's sad that when you share something and nobody likes it, but then somebody else shares on their page and so they tag you 1 million.
No, yeah, that's what happened to me when Snoop Dogg shared my video. It went like
Oh,
crazy.
he shared your
Yeah.
It went crazy viral. Yeah. And then like. I kept commenting, "That's me, guys. That's me."
video. And they're like,
Just
scam.
Bow wow
guys
wow,
up here.
dog. Get off my
Bye.
page.
Yeah. But that's when I put my my name. You know,
The watermark
my
that
little
goes with the
watermark.
video?
And it's like when that
Have
goes
you
up
ever
like.
had somebody take your video and crop your watermark out?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, on
Yeah.
our podcast.
Oh, that happened during the a little bit after the pandemic. We had Paul Rodriguez on.
We had a
TMZ
we had
played it.
we had a video that went viral on our podcast of Paul Rodriguez talking about George Lopez.
Yeah.
And they went viral. And then another podcast who's whack, you know, that had no followers.
They put their
I'm not even
watermark.
going to mention them. They put their watermark on it.
I forgot the name of that
They didn't even
podcast.
tag
too.
us. It was called Two Chicanos that are not around no more. And
Reposters, eh?
they're called the reposters. So They went viral. They put their thing on it.
Mad viral.
Viral. And then, what's the name?
TMZ shared
No,
it.
first it was Perez Hilton.
Oh yeah.
Perez Hilton, he was like the...
Mm-hmm.
And then you see me right there.
Gossip boy.
Yeah,
Next
yeah.
to Paul Rodriguez in my Lamb of God beanie. Repping.
Then, so now we have this big old... Where is it at?
Right there, just in case.
There
something-
you go. That's so smart.
But you know what? Fools are so scandalous that they kind of like fade those out, dude.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
logos, it's like, dick.
I've done that. I see a bad video.
I give fools
And
credit.
then
Fuck it, bro.
when I share it, I want it to make it bigger. Hey man, if your name gets disappears on it, but when they click on the reel,
It'll
it
go
could
to your
just go
page.
to you.
Yeah, totally.
Right.
Stop
If
all
you-
the crying.
If you really want to know where it comes from, you can.
But I also noticed too, like some of my videos that go viral even do well. Like my Fallon video, like 700,000 views, is doing well on the other sites as well. No followers. I'm like, people like it. People like it, but it's not enough to follow.
That's
I'm
crazy,
just
huh?
You
like,
know what it is? It's because like
What is it?
now
What is
there's
it?
so many viral videos that keep popping up on people's feed. So it's not like maybe like 10 years ago, they'd be
maybe
rare.
3 years ago.
Yeah, people would be, oh, I'm gonna follow, but now there's so many content.
Catch
Huh?
up to the algorithm.
Yeah.
If those people that actually saw your video, there's a way to farm them in the future, because they like your video. So later on, you send them like those people who liked it. If you have someone working your page, you can send them like later on in a week another video. Hey man, Brandi's gonna be performing in Cleveland, and then it'll be sent to the people who saw that video who were in Cleveland.
Oh wow, yeah.
That's
Location
what
shares?
James was doing for us. He was farming, bro. So he put a
Farming,
video
bro.
out.
Y'all
and
gonna give
then-
me James' number.
Digital
Yeah,
farming.
we'll get you at the end of the show. He
That's
needs work.
crazy.
He needs some work. So, yeah, that guy used to work for Joe Coy in the beginning, Gabriel Iglesias, myself. So, I don't know what he does, but it's what I'm guessing. You know, like, you like a video. Okay, 100,000 people like it. Those 100,000 people like it. He keeps tracks of them. So he starts
wild.
sending them stuff. Remember when the big old, when they were in the congressman, when they were on to Facebook to court, and they said, so you mean to say that if I like Oreos, I'm going to be sent Oreos all the time?
He's the one doing it.
And then, because the old man, he's stupid, right? Congressman, 79 years old, he don't know how an algorithm works. Yeah, asshole. You fucking press Oreos all day, you press titties, you're going to be sent titties.
Yeah.
If you talk
Titties and cookies.
about cookies, Facebook has the speaker on, he's going to hear you.
I'm probably gonna have cookies on my phone after this podcast.
You know what's crazy though, man? It's just crazy, bro. Like, that's
Cookie
why
club.
I don't ever, like, sometimes I don't want to eat an edible before the plane or eat half a cap of mushroom. So I said, you know, I'll do it this time. So, because I want to be like on the plane 5 hours, bro. It's a long time. So I saw a wrestler in TSA sitting and behind me. He was 6'6", totally Russian or German. He's from WWE hardcore wrestling. So this is the one that really bleed.
like ECW. Like,
Yeah, ECW, yeah. And he had like all scratches on his elbow, like full of blood still. And then
Barbed wire,
scratches
huh?
right here, barbed wire.
wow.
And he had some on his forehead. And he goes, man. And I was complaining about my show in Reading.
Fuck, dude.
So this guy showed up in my algorithm the night before.
Yeah.
So I looked him up
Oh.
and I was watching him. Oh my God, poor guy. The next day, this fool dancing behind me, dog.
Now that's reverse. That's crazy.
yeah,
That is
yeah.
crazy.
That's
To
like
see it.
that's real world. And then,
after.
yeah.
The aliens are here, dude.
Oh,
That's it.
absolutely.
I like when older comics like who've been around, like Robin Williams, like the people who are 70s, like Cheech and Chong, you know,
Like
those type of
legacy
comedians.
status.
And you tell them these type of things. And I remember this comedian was talking shit about Robin Williams taking his joke, and it was David Brenner. His son taught him about he already passed away, but he said this. He tweeted that I found his finger on Twitter. It's like when somebody likes your joke, they reposted it so everybody could see it, kind of like in 1979 when I did a joke in a comedy store. Then I went upstairs to listen to Robert Williams do it in the OR.
Oh shit. It was retweeted.
Got the whole thing goes.
So you're from Chicago, Illinois?
I lived in Chicago before I came here, but I've been around a lot. My parents were in the military, so we
Where'd
moved
you go to
around
high
a lot of
school at?
places. In Hilliard, Florida. Very, very small country town.
Never heard of that part of
Backwoods?
Florida,
Backwoods. Population 2,800.
Damn.
but- Were you by the beach or were you like?
I mean, the beach was like 45 minutes away.
Okay, cool. That's awesome.
They ain't going.
Right there by a
We
Publix.
didn't go.
Is
Yeah, Publix for sure.
It's
know,
just like
Wawa.
it's just like here, you know, like fucking like growing up by the beach. I go probably like once a year.
What beach? Where are you at?
Venice and Santa Monica.
Santa Monica, like I mean, surrounded by all the beaches here in LA.
But
like,
we're in LA, like it's different. Like I don't know, like if you grew up in a bad neighborhood, we grew up in all bad neighborhoods too. But everybody as a kid knew how to use the bus.
yeah, you knew the
we
bus
didn't.
numbers.
It
Bro,
was-
The routes.
And then like we would hop on we would go to downtown LA, maybe walk if we didn't have money, and catch a 33, and that bus will take you all the way to where it says "Welcome to Venice Beach."
That
Is-
and
That's where it ends, right?
Yeah,
that's on
What
Wilshire, right?
no, that's
what
on.
neighborhood did y'all grow up in?
I grew up in Boyle Heights,
Okay.
in the Pico Aliso housing projects. What's
Yeah. East LA.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Clay
yeah,
Hills.
I know.
Riverside,
Boyle
born and
Heights
raised.
And you?
Um,
Every different where, but you were like in Florida.
We were in Florida, and then I was in Chicago. We spent a little time in Ohio, a little time in Kansas, just a lot of places. But Chicago's where I got my comedy start, and that's where I lived all the way up until I moved to LA.
Would you start at Zany's?
No, no, fuck no. I started at Jokes and Notes on the south side
Oh, damn,
of
okay.
Chicago. Shout out to Mary Lindsay. When I was coming up
Mad
in there,
legacy
Lil
right
Real
there.
was like the host of the Open Mic Wednesdays, and all the people went through there. Damon Williams, Dion Cole, D. Ray Davis, Corey Holcomb went through there. All the people went
Godfrey,
through
right?
there. I think he went around my time. I think he was already in New York by then.
Because that old room, like a lot of people had it, right?
It was,
Legacy
but
room
before
there.
Jokes and Notes, they had All Jokes Aside, which is where
Right.
Bernie Mac and all
Exactly.
of them came up. Then they closed
Ollie
that one,
Leroy
and
and all
then
those people.
then they closed that and they had Jokes and Notes. But that's where I started. And then once I got really good down there, then I started going to the north side, 'cause that's where the white clubs at. Zany's, Laugh Factory, the Improv and stuff. And I was like, oh, I could definitely be funny up here.
Ah, that's funny, dude. Hell yeah.
They killing them in Schaumburg.
What was that place we
Right.
performed at?
And that was Riddles. That's in Orland Park, Illinois.
Now, see, that is
That's still around, but run
it
differently
is
now.
around. Damon Williams was booking that up until a couple of months ago, but that's more of like a South Side black club too.
So separate like that, like cause out here in LA, it'd be like the white rooms would be like the hipster sides, you know, like it'd be like Silver Lake. Latino rooms would be like on the east side, and the black rooms would be like on the south side.
I've never known
LA.
of a Latino room out here. Where they at?
Yeah, you gotta go like east.
Ha ha.
Oh, are you?
Ha ha.
Oh,
Cafe.
okay. There you go, Jack.
But
and them.
the original ones are like
Ha
the east
Cafe,
side, yeah.
and then Paul Rodriguez has a show tonight at 10:30 in Long Beach, California, and sometimes he has it on
Spanglish show, right?
The
Yeah.
Spanglish.
Okay.
The Laugh Factory had one back in the day. I mean,
Yeah, and then like Ruben
Hollywood.
Paul's show is a bit of Latino show. Huh?
Ruby Tuesdays.
Yeah, because mostly Latinos in the audience, right?
I went to somebody's show. It was like, I can't think of his name. A Latino comedian. He did it out in Long Beach at the Laugh Factory, and it was like Brown something. And,
Brownish.
And it felt. I
Yeah,
told
they
him.
called that show.
I told him, I said, this is basically like, I said it on stage, I said, this is like the Hispanic chocolate sundaes. It's like caramel sundaes. I said, it was fun. They had it packed out. That was the most packed I've ever seen that club.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, Brownish. That show hasn't been around for a while.
Who hosted that?
Eric Rivera,
Eric Rivera.
He's funny, yeah.
We did that like a long time ago.
New York City's finest.
What's up, everybody? Everybody who came to go see me at Reading, thank you. Oh man, you ever been to Reading, Pennsylvania?
No, no.
It's the city of brotherly love, and let me tell you, man, I didn't see any of it. There was everything about that in Reading was about music, so there was like a concert venue across the street from the hotel, and the place that we performed there was like 2 blocks on the other side,
Performing Arts Center.
and there was a piano outside of the carport, so anybody could randomly play the piano.
At the Doubletree.
And let me tell you, man, I sat there watching everybody play that piano. Homeless people.
Were they good?
No.
Oh, okay.
Some were good.
Mozart.
Some were good. Some were surprisingly good, but they were all drunk.
Sounds like fun.
And You ever been talking and hanging around with comedians and you guys are just talking about whatever you're talking about, whatever subject it is.
Booty.
But then like somebody, anything, bro. And then somebody jumps into the conversation, you guys don't even know them, but pretty much perfectly jumps in like he was already there.
But like the right time.
The right time. Bro, we were talking about South Park, Mexican getting released, and we're talking about pedophiles. And then fucking this lady comes out of a truck and she goes, "You guys talking about pedophiles?"
Pedophiles?
Lola?
What?
She was drunk, man.
Pedophiles?
She goes, "You guys talking about pedophiles?" And then she sits down like if she were to sit right there between you guys. She sat down. She said, "Yeah, man, I work at a place where they get a lot of pedophiles and a lot of people that were sexually abused, and then there's some people that we make sure and we run tests on people that have been sexually abused. We're at work, and a lot of times they come in there, man, and they're just been coached or by their parents to say that this happened to them by a relative, and then like after a while, man, like it's just like, who are you? Why are you talking to us?"
Yeah.
Yeah, and then she started eating a burrito from Wawa, right? Just eating it and shit. Wong, 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 wong. Then I started noticing, because I'm pretty much stoned too, man. And when you're stoned, like you don't even know anybody, so you're trying to figure them out. I could tell that she had like a mustache, you know, that earlier. Because in my head, all I kept thinking was, man, you should line that up. Like in that movie Friday.
Take care of that.
You line that up. Well, anyways, she ended up being a trans man or trans woman.
Started off as a woman and then a man?
No, she's a woman that's trying to be a man.
Oh,
it was a man
okay.
that became a woman.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah, because then she stood up and I was like,
Adam's
I
apple
was like,
covered up
yo,
with a
Adam.
t-shirt.
She was wearing a shirt. I could start noticing on the sign. She was wearing a t-shirt that barely covers the Adam's apple like this.
Yeah.
So I was looking at the neck. Because I've been with one before. So,
She could play
so
for
then,
Raiders.
The Eve's apple, homie.
but it was by mistake, you know, man. Yeah, it was like shit happened, bro. Like lawyers say, hey, shit happened. So she was like Boy George, and she was cool though. She kept talking to us. She was pretty much like telling us about the whole city. Hey, you got one anything? Mention Lola. I bartend every place right here. Then there was like this pretty boy waiting for her in the car, and then it was some little white boy, right? Big white boy. She goes, I gotta go. My little güerito's getting all sad and sentimental. She goes, my little white boy's here getting all jealous. But the way she said it, like jelly, you know, he getting all jealous. And then she looked at Saul Trujillo, some chubby dude. You know Saul Trujillo? What's her name?
What is that?
Saul.
Oh.
What
She
is
looked at
that?
Saul and
I
goes,
know who Saul
she,
is.
goes, she looks at him and goes, what's your name? Hey, my name is Saul.
That's how he sounds.
And
Exactly.
then she said, you know what? That's my ex-boyfriend's name, and I'm not going to believe anything that comes out of your goddamn mouth.
Yeah, that's like meeting a girl that's her name's
Fuck
Yolanda,
yeah, bro.
Fuck that shit, dude.
So then when she finished her burrito, she went like this. We all had sodas. He had a Sprite that wasn't open. And then she looked at his Sprite. Is that my Sprite? Bitch, how could that be your Sprite?
Oh, she said she gonna get what she want.
Yeah, and I said, no, that ain't your
Not
Sprite.
tonight.
And that ain't your Sprite. So then she goes, man, real thirsty right now. Well, anyways, I gotta go, man. And then they just boned. Oh, then she looked at Saul. Don't look at me like that, eh?
So she was probably more than just drunk. She was on something else for sure.
Nah, she was
right?
drunk.
And she's just living her best life.
Right?
Yeah.
So she told me to mention her on stage and tell everybody know she met me. It felt like Peter Herman telling him Large Mars sent you. So when I mentioned on stage, there was a couple of undercovers who knew who that was. The mayor, bro. Oh, in that restaurant we ate at.
We went to go eat later at
Oh, wow.
the Rio
You like
Cafe.
Puerto Rican food?
Yes.
We fucked up. Those fools ate mofongo for the first time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I've eaten it before, dude. It's fucking bomb as fuck. I love Puerto Rican food.
And mofongo is
rice.
bananas, rice, beans, and
Yeah, well, that's what
pork,
it's mashed up in, and then we had pork on the side, which is basically chicharrón.
I don't know what chicharrón is.
pork rinds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know what the pork rinds are.
How long you been doing
Fresh,
stand-up?
though.
Way too long. 13 years.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
too, right? 20?
Same 20. Oh, what the heck? When I was
on your ass.
when I was
40
16.
years.
No, it's been 14 years. Yeah. Yeah. Why not?
Bro, we did a history. We're doing history for foods
Lequito dos
podcast.
años.
Oh, the list came out, bro.
Which one? The Puff Daddy list? Who's
Epstein
on it,
list?
dog?
Willie Barcena, Renee
Oh,
Vaca's on it.
shit, dude.
I mean,
Paul Rodriguez.
Oh,
I wasn't
fuck, dude.
there.
Everybody went to those parties, man.
Yeah.
everybody, dog.
Look, everybody that's
I
anybody.
wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
I wish I was there.
I was at
but,
a
yeah.
Willie party trying to leave.
Hey, bro, tell them that one time we beat up those dudes, dog.
But so in the history for foods, we're talking about Aaron Hernandez, but Bush wanted to talk about P Diddy, so we talked about P Diddy, and I didn't know. I just heard hearsay right from people.
That's all it is,
But
right?
there was a picture of the FBI. No, it wasn't even the FBI. It looked like local
ATF.
police. And there was a one bathroom, bro, with nothing but bottles of baby oil.
Didn't say they seized like 1,000 bottles?
That was
But see, in my defense, it's like this,
In
bro.
my defense.
I got
In
ashy elbows,
his
homie.
defense, bro. You guys never partied like that. You guys never been coked up for 5 days straight. You're gonna come with games and activities for everybody in the house.
Games and activities.
So you gotta fucking bring out a little big ass swimming pool, put plastic bags, and
You
boom.
were right. That's probably what
Mud
it was
wrestling.
for. It was probably for a swimming pool.
Swimming
Yeah,
slide?
mud wrestling.
Well, they said it's not even, like, the conspiracy theory is not even baby oil. It's
I read this.
adrenochrome.
I saw that.
What's that?
Well, that's stuff that they take from babies to stay all young.
Oh, well, no, I didn't hear
No,
that.
that's a baby.
That's not what I
Well,
heard.
those are the bottle of baby oil.
It was bottles of baby oil, but it supposedly has adrenochrome in them. It's not
I
even
saw
baby
it was
oil.
some kind of
stay lucky.
Right?
That's
other thing that
ridiculous.
makes your skin feel
Right.
like
Baby soft.
No, like an
'Cause I know-
aphrodisiac for your skin, something else.
I think they're just having baby oil fights in the little baby
Yeah.
pools, and they're having
it.
slip and slide.
Mud wrestling,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Mud wrestling,
yeah.
like,
Oil
a, like, a,
wrestling.
like a Eric oil wrestling. Like
That
Eric
makes
Andre's party.
like a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, I was at an Eric Andre party. There was mud wrestling at the swimming pool. That's what I'm saying.
Because I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure baby oil can irritate if you use
Bro.
it to penetrate. Doesn't it?
What's
Yeah,
wrong with
that's what I was thinking. I was like, who had
Yeah.
I never used it, dog.
Toby Hicks, bro? What's wrong with baby oil?
Oh yeah, he puts it on.
He has his own mix of three
Toby Hicks, a comedian. you know.
chemicals or three formulas
He's
that he
bald.
puts together for his skin that moisturizes them, in essence, to have great skin. And he does have.
He does good, yeah,
You know,
But he was locked up in prison, so he had to make his own oil in prison.
That's a concoction, I guess.
That's the
Dude, he
prison
mixes
one.
baby oil and lotion together,
Well,
right?
he
yeah.
hasn't told us what the
I've
secret
done that.
Okay,
Well, yeah,
that's what he
so-
does.
Yeah.
But he does it in
But
the
it's a
green
couple
room.
other
He
things,
gets it
though.
ready before the show,
Okay, I do
like
it
a
at
little
home.
turtle.
Because I think
But
that
I have
there's
done
some
that.
harmful chemicals
And
to
actually,
have
baby
sex.
baby
Yeah.
gel is better than the oil. You put that in your lotion.
One time I used coconut oil as lube,
That's good. I think.
but my dick smelled like an almond joy. It was crazy.
How you smell your dick?
Come here.
Right?
Yeah.
Old rubberneck over here.
For real, you put it in your body?
I put coconut oil and I just smell like an almond joy, bro. It was.
He said I use it for sex.
I want to suck down the dick.
Himself.
Is that what you're selling? When you were selling chocolates in high school for the charity?
I gotta go to camp.
Diddy was my customer, bro.
And what else did he say about Diddy? What else is going on with that stuff?
Oh man, I made up a funny ass rap.
What happened?
Did
Busted it.
Did we know that Diddy was diddling dingling at the party that Diddy do?
Dun, dun.
You know, like a
You got
fucking big
mad at me
pun?
for that.
Yeah, that's a badass rap.
So that fool's on suicide watch right now. Diddy.
He's the
I
only
wonder
one.
how he got on that. Did he tell somebody like, "I'ma kill myself"? I'm like,
Because supposedly he's not eating food because he doesn't want anybody to poison him, right? That's the other thing.
I ain't know none
Isn't
of
that crazy?
this. Shit.
Yeah, man.
I would
Word,
eat-
word on the street. Word on the internet.
I don't know.
Fuck,
I
dude.
mean, he
Who knows?
it's fun to hypothesize.
Hypothesis.
That's all. They're just a bunch of theories right now.
Yeah.
Some of the videos, some of the people speaking, they said that he has video. When they raided his house, they didn't go straight for the people first that were inside the house. They were not even there. They didn't find no gun because they were not there to look for guns. They were not there to look for drugs. They weren't there to look for. They're just P Diddy the first time, and they were just looking for computer files, cell phones, videotapes, anything that had to do with anything that you can save in a computer. Oh, they took all that
Record.
because they said that he had videotape all these parties, and there's like high level people in these videos that he'd been bribing for a very long time, speculating.
Yeah.
They
Allegedly.
said he had
Allegedly.
cameras in all of his rooms running 24/7.
And a teddy
So if
bear.
you
out.
ever did anything in the bathroom, in the closet, even if Diddy wasn't around, they probably saw.
That always backfires on people
Crazy,
because
man.
you get this home security to protect yourself, and in the end, it's what really lands you in prison. Like Aaron Hernandez, if he didn't have a home security, they would never saw him coming in with a gun and then leaving with a trash bag. So what is the home security
But I
for?
think
To get your ass
maybe-
caught?
The thing with Diddy is it might protect him because
Maybe.
if you have that many high-profile people on camera, that's protection.
Yeah,
People are
man.
gonna want to like kind of like
Compromise people.
stand up for you. Like, oh no.
Yeah. He would never.
But you gotta admit, man, Cat Williams, he predicted the future, bro. Everything
Yeah,
that
man.
he said on that podcast is coming to life.
That's what's crazy about the whole thing.
People
He
think
might
he
have
was
just
nuts, bro.
known.
Well, didn't he say he dodged a couple, $3 $50 million deals to not give it up? So,
How good is that booty, bro?
who knows, bro? I guess it's all about cracking that fresh
How
one, right?
good is it, bro? You gotta check out
Who
50.
knows, bro?
Remember remember Friday, the last one when Terry Crews was trying to fuck him in the restroom?
I'm
Like
a
that.
boy. Damn it.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. The dark side of Hollywood.
I mean, but I was thinking about that the other day. Like, I go to like parties and stuff, and even though I might leave earlier and I don't see something happening, like what if every party I left, they was just having butt naked baby oil fights and drugging bitches, but I'm in pictures at the 9
And
o'clock
now you're
party.
associated.
Right,
And
right.
everybody's like, Brandi was there. You know, so I don't think everybody in the pictures is affiliated.
Nah, it's all a secret backdoor shit. You know what I
Just
mean?
like when they caught those guys, you know, those people, like when they were the Nazi hunters, when they were looking for Nazis, and then they found them when they're 89.
Like in
And they're-
Argentina?
They're in Argentina.
It's a
And then they
president,
find
huh?
them, and they're old, and they're saying, "That's not me right there." But sir, that's you saying now, "Hi Hitler." They go, "No, I was saying, don't take the photo."
That's
I
good.
did not see that coming.
Yeah, shit,
That's
dude.
not me.
That's not me. Don't take the photo.
Get the camera on my face.
But that is a fact. Like even those parties where like you see Epstein with Donald Trump, or you see Epstein with another celebrity. Hey, you know what?
Bob Ross.
I left.
Yeah.
I remember that's what happened when they would talk to they would talk to like I would talk to comedians who made it. I would talk to comedians who made it, you know, and comedians who didn't make it, or who are still around, but they're not like at the level of that person. What happened to you, bro? How come you didn't get it cut up? Oh, bro, you know what? I left after the party. I went straight home. These guys decided to stay there another day, 2 days there.
That's crazy.
And that was me, bro. Most of the I always trip out like these P. Diddy parties, these Epstein parties. I've been to a lot of parties, bro, where there was coke. Nothing like that happened, bro.
But you know what? I think it just depends on the party because I've been to Hollywood parties and I've stayed till 6 a.m. and I didn't see no shit happening either. But it was a group of people who left at like 2 or 3. But then you get in, you do have more intimate and crazy conversations. Like I'm having conversations with the manager of like the top A-lister actor in Hollywood because it's 6 a.m. and it's only 6 of us left.
Right.
That's nuts.
You know, but nobody's fucking.
Right.
Like I didn't go to the
Waiting
fucking
for the
party.
shit to wear
Yeah,
off.
right. You were
Having
just
fun.
like, well, okay, well, look at the moon.
And also, any party is just like a big old concert. You know, you're gonna have the VIP, then you're gonna have the real VIP,
Yeah.
then you're gonna have the meet and greet, and then you're gonna have the real backstage. Not everybody gets access to all those corners. You know what I mean?
Like I
But
mean,
if you stay long enough,
Right.
you get backstage.
A lingerer eventually, and then if you're not cool, they're not gonna let you hang.
Oh yeah, they're gonna tell you to go home.
You
They're
know
gonna
what I
be
mean?
like, party's over, everybody's gonna
there's-
fake leave.
Yeah, like now.
Right.
And people were complaining like, oh, dude, that's like they're blaming Diddy. What about, how come nobody's talking shit about the Playboy parties? Maybe something crazy happened
nothing
there.
crazy happened there, bro. I was there.
Oh, you were there, huh?
Wait,
Bro,
were you there after he died?
I went to the Playboy Mansion when it was dead, dude, and there were.
Well, nobody's buying magazines anymore.
And what's the name? But he had just married a young girl.
Again?
Yeah, he did. She was like, she was hot.
He married her right before he passed. Didn't
Yeah,
he?
that lady. That was
It's
she
cute as
was,
a
I
button.
met her at the party. I met all the other kids, and I met a bunch of Jeffrey Ross was at the party too, and Kill Tony was there. But there was no brothel party and
No, jump in the jacuzzi.
nothing like that. I mean, not there, bro.
I feel like those women that were probably involved in that, you got to think, they're probably like 60, 70 now. They're probably grandmas. They probably don't want to come out. They're probably like, you know, we lived a life and, you know, why? That's none of your business.
Oh yeah.
And it was probably wild in the 80s and 70s, right? Like Playboy Mansion parties.
I just feel like, especially in the 70s, everybody's like free love.
No
That was the
condoms.
theme.
Crazy.
No condoms.
Crazy.
You never been to orgy?
No.
You have enough confidence for an orgy, fool?
I don't know.
I do.
man.
I know.
You walk around like, that's like, I'm joy, y'all.
I know I'm not gonna be the only fat motherfucker.
They'll put me out because I just be like,
I went to a party, like I mentioned in another podcast, and this is like the reason I started doing podcasts because somebody said that, damn, I was a crazy ass party. I did a party at that party, bro, was Dougie Points. That was that was wild party still, right?
Not really. It was all dark. Just people doing coke and liquid coke. I mean,
what is
I haven't
liquid
seen
coke?
that. They put in a little
Monster?
nasal spray.
Oh,
That
yeah.
way, you know, in case the cops kick in the door, you know, where's the
Like, what
drums?
is
Not
this?
here. Bye.
They were hidden all over the house. So if you knew, you knew that, bro, like, and then I would go to the other corner with another one, like an Easter egg. And another one. Then one time, nobody was looking, bro. I did two of them.
And it hits the same way as.
Bro, I stood there till 11 in the morning.
Oh, shit.
Shut up.
Then I went to another house to party where it was dirty.
Oh, gross.
But those
You
are
go
the,
there too?
Not that house. Yeah. I just did that dude's dad's roaches, and it was like
Man, this-
bad.
This house was made for partying. Like they had, you know how people,
No, that's terrible.
you know, you go to a
It
house,
was like a Diddy house.
you go to a house and you party, and then like, oh man, they're freaking peeing outside my house.
They had electric shutters on the outside of the
Oh.
And they had they had peeing stalls outside on the side of the wall,
Oh, okay.
like a trough
a trough on the side of the house.
with the ice, huh?
They had a little house just for
With
blazing,
ice.
and then they had like a record player playing jazz. They had a jacuzzi, bro, that was just for naked people. And there was drinks, bro. They had an arcade. I did stand-up comedy.
You didn't
That does sound like a house for. I thought you were saying it was roaches.
Well,
the
the
show-
dude's dad. I did his dad's.
The show
place
started.
later.
The show started at 2 a.m. So
What
100
the
bucks.
fuck, dude? So it was like some
It
exclusive.
was a gig, bro. $200, bro, to do the perform at 2 in the morning. So I went.
Yeah.
It was a cool gig, bro. I had another gig ended at midnight. We went to go eat, and then we went over there and keep partying. And we invited people that were with us. So
Damn, dude.
there was an LAPD right outside the house checking IDs.
Wow.
He never went inside the house. Never.
What the? Really?
See, that's what Diddy should have had people checking IDs.
Yeah, right? You can't get in trouble. That's
But there were
crazy.
no, like, I didn't see anybody trying to hook up. Everybody just wanted to get high. There was no negotiating. There was no agents there. Just maybe his PA.
No managers, only apartment managers. That's it, dude.
That's crazy.
So that video I saw you on, when did you do that?
The social work video,
Yeah.
2 years ago for Just for Laughs. I got
Oh.
selected as one of the new faces.
Nice.
Just for Laughs. Yeah, I was proud of that. I was the only black female that went as
What year was that?
represented. 2022.
When did we go?
23, no?
23.
I went 2022, and it's funny because, yeah, I had auditioned for that a bunch, and I did not want to do it. And then my team had called me and was like, they want to see you, and I was like, I don't care. Because at this point, I had already done TV. I had done a couple of other things, and I was like, I don't want to do it. I kind of get that way. If you people just sit and telling you no for so long. But then I went and did it. I went and did the audition, and I had on the whole outfit. I had a date afterwards. I basically was like, I dressed up. It wasn't for y'all. I got a date after this. I talk my shit. Got off stage, and I texted my agents, and I said, I'm 99% sure we going to JFL. And then I went on my date.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just, because at some point you get over trying to prove yourself. Like, fuck y'all.
And Karen.
Yeah. A little bit. A lot of it.
When you were in JFL in 2022, did you have a lot of shows besides the new faces?
I think I was there for 4 days. I think I might have had 4 shows. It was a cool festival, but the best comedy festival I've been to and been a part of, Moon Tower.
In Austin?
Yeah, I did that too.
That's like for comedians. Like, great, we all got shows at 8 o'clock, and then all the comedians just fucking kick it till like 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, we really, and these comedians from all over the country. But JFL felt very like, you go into a room, and then you talk to the agents, and you talk to the managers, and you eat fucking hors d'oeuvres. and then you go to sleep because you don't want to get drunk in front of nobody. But like Moon Tower, it was like they were like the comedians were having secret parties that agents and managers weren't invited to.
Really? That's so cool.
So I was like, yeah, this is fun.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Austin's cool.
You done that where'd you perform in Austin?
It was a lot of places. I forgot the names of them. Jazz Club.
Roscoe's.
I don't know the name of it. It's like you go down some stairs. It was cool. I performed at a couple of venues. I did do the Mothership while I was out there. And that was fun. That club makes you feel like you're supposed to get up there and be racist. I don't know. It just, I felt like there was this something inside of me that just wanted to yell out racist stuff. Like, cause it's like, oh, you put your phones up. Like,
yeah, you can't get in trouble.
yeah, it was like some spirit inside
Time
of
to
me.
get wild.
Yeah, like.
Time to get loco.
Yeah, and I felt like I needed to do something offensive.
That is so crazy. That's like basically doing a show like 15 years ago somewhere, like in a bar.
Did a show that took everybody's phone?
No, never. No. That's like a new concept, right? Kind of like it started with like Dave Chappelle, was it?
They do it at the Mothership. They do it at the Cellar. They do it at the Improv sometimes.
It's the Melrose Improv, right?
Yeah,
On Monday.
sometimes. But if you're a comedian, you get to bring your phone in. But yeah.
It slows down the meet and greet though.
Because then they got to
They
go
want to
to
take a picture of you in the bathroom and they gotta go get their phone.
Do you like your phone being taken away? I mean, not yours, but do you like when your fans' phones are taken away?
I don't care.
Okay.
They don't like to give their phone up.
Yeah, they're like,
Hell no.
just don't give it to my wife. They're all.
I have kids at home with no babysitter. I need my phone.
Yeah.
In the
for
car.
real. In the car, right.
That's so funny.
But just people who don't. I think people should be taking their phone once they start recording better instead of taking their phone, everybody's phone. So you start recording, you tap them, you go, hey sir, you need to go sit in the back now. What do you mean? Well, we told you not to record, right? So yeah, you need to go to the back. And then he goes to the back. And then if they don't go to the back, kick them out. But sometimes people like, I know when I was in Australia, this lady, recorded, Canada, she recorded the whole show, bro.
Holy shit.
On Snapchat, bro, like this.
On Snapchat, dude?
Yeah. She even had a boom mic, bro.
This is his new special.
She sold the DVD.
Right.
Sold the DVD after.
Bootleg.
I tell them, man, don't record my show, man. It's a bad video already.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna make me and you look bad.
Bad
stupid.
angles, bad sound, everything. Dude.
Bro, I was at the movie theater when I was watching that movie about the little character that sing. It's called Sing,
Minions?
right? It's like a little
Sing
gorilla.
along?
Yeah, that's Sing. It's
Sing.
Sing the movie, yeah. I think.
Bro.
The gorilla with the leather jacket.
The Filipino
dude,
lady in
sunglasses.
front of me was recording every scene and sending it to people.
She's saying to her
Bro,
family
she
in
was like
Philippines,
this,
bro.
dude. She was like,
all the way to Manila.
Yeah.
bro,
dog.
she was like this,
Cebu,
bro,
homie.
recording it and saying, yama nama nama now. Billy Bob Thornton, I play ping pong. You know,
Send it to coworkers at Jollibee's, bro.
Do y'all
the way
dude.
what's the name say that?
All the way to the
Do y'all
hospital.
Do y'all remember when they had those, you could buy like bootleg DVDs and like the DVD would be like an actual videotape and then when you're watching a movie it'd be like a person walking
Yeah.
through.
The camera shakes during the earthquake.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
people walking through, excuse me,
Horrible,
excuse me.
I saw a guy sneak his friends in from the exit. Like, it was crazy, dude.
Man, those were the funniest times when comedians have bits like that. I know one guy at BT, he had a bit where he goes, man, you ever watch a bootleg DVD? and then the motherfucker turn around, you think everything's cool? Oh, that's a good DVD. It's a good bootleg. Then the motherfucker turn around and go, oh, y'all gonna like this part.
That's funny.
He about to die.
Bro,
Think about
I had a hacky ass one about the bootleg DVD of Titanic, man. You know that movie 4 hours long. After a while, he was getting tired and shit. The whole screen was shrinking. The whole screen was sinking.
Dude,
He had a funny one too about the DVD had added bonuses, like the guy getting ready to make the bootleg.
yeah, it was like the guy waiting in line to buy us.
he get ready to make it.
This fool had another one. I don't know if you want to talk about
Which one, fool?
it. Planet of the Apes one, fool.
Which one?
Those fools.
Oh yeah, I about the deleted scenes of the Planet of the Apes, man. That shit was racist, man. they had Planet of the Apes. They were drinking St. Ides. They were playing dice.
I had this joke that people got mad because
Which one?
Because this was after the shootings
funny,
at the Batman movie. Like I bought the bootleg of Batman. They shot up the fucking theater because it was after the fucking.
Oh no, that happened for real.
That happened for real. Yeah.
The cop took this evidence.
All
Right,
right,
that's fucking funny.
yeah,
The cops took
people
his
were like,
evidence.
oh, that was like in
That's
2012. Yeah.
Damn, I forgot that happened. I was scared to go to movies for a little bit.
Yeah,
after
that was dude.
Anytime somebody walk into the movie in the middle, I'm like,
Hey, remember when that Wolverine came out? The bootleg one came out before the movie, and it still had no CG.
Yeah, it was bad.
I bought it, bro.
shit.
You from the taco truck, dude. It was bad, bro. I
The
mean,
taco truck?
Bro,
yeah, out here, yeah.
It had the CGI was barely put in, so it didn't look good. Dude.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
That's funny. So y'all taco trucks are like our barber shops and
Yeah.
beauty salons.
Yeah, yeah.
I never knew
yeah.
that.
Yeah, shot in front of a live audience. That's what these movies.
But they have mean bootlegs, bro. Like, that's how you know. All by October 11, man, if you guys are not doing anything, man, Chinese theater, Paul Rodriguez movie. It's called Holy Cash.
Woo!
Starring Jay Moore, Paul Rodriguez, Luis Guzman. Oh, Yvette the Funny Lady. Myself, a bunch of other people you might recognize. They're all doing a special appearance. Bro, we did the fucking press junket for that movie. And I don't know if you've done a press junket for anything.
Mm-hmm.
They don't go all out in expenses, bro. It's usually at a hotel room.
Yeah.
There's a black screen, and you sit there, and they got different reporters coming in and out of the hotel room,
Yeah.
feasting on you and asking you questions. So that's the movie right there, bro. Holy Cash.
Tony Plana's in it too.
Nice.
Tony Plana.
Danny Trejo.
Okay. I love him on the end.
Louis Guzman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah, dude.
It's a Paul Rodriguez film.
Nice.
Yeah, let's do this, dude. That's badass.
So October 11, it's gonna come out in all the AMC movie theaters.
What
Hell
is
yeah.
it about?
It's about
It's got a roach on it.
Oh
yeah,
we
you know
gotta
what?
kill it.
You know what's funny, man? They couldn't get special effects. So they got real roaches, bro, and they were killed.
Give 'em
The
a
movie
Ziploc
called
bag
Holy
full.
Cash. It's about two con men who decide to become these fake pastors, and they start making money by robbing the whole neighborhood.
My best work.
I don't want to spend the spoiler alert, but I play Paul Rodriguez, parole officer in the movie.
Oh.
Hell yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we should. It was a
Latino
tight budget,
Hollywood.
man. They were trying to get me out of there before lunch.
Funny.
Where's my
They like,
trailer
he's cut,
food?
he's wrapped.
Bro.
He's like, I see the food coming.
I'm down.
Get the fuck out.
See the fool
I am
coming.
down to leave, bro. But there's actors there that have been doing it for a long time. Well, I can't leave without my meal as part of the union.
Yeah, they gotta take their.
No, I'm not down to leave because what y'all got? What y'all got? Because I got to
For real.
drive home hungry. Nah.
I asked this dude. He goes,
I'll take those granola
he
bars,
tapped me,
bro.
He goes,
Fuck
no,
yeah.
don't leave, bro. They're gonna owe us a meal. And I'm like, I'm more like in the real world, from a stand-up point of view. Listen, bro. They didn't have a room, vegetable room for us.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna fucking Halloween candy over here at Craft Service.
It's gonna be a taco like
go
Lola
ahead.
was
Yo,
eating.
those
dude.
little fucking pretzels that suck, dude. I hate those.
Hey, you ever been in a craft service where the craft service lady takes it to the next level? Like, bitch, you're doing too much.
Never made it to the craft services.
Bro, I was in craft service where the hippie lady she'll be like craft service is supposed to be. Like if I was in charge of the person of craft service, this is me talking to craft service. Half service is supposed to be seen, but not heard. Craft service should anticipate what an actor wants before the actor wants it. Craft service should be silenced, but always there. So this lady,
It's a good motto.
she'll make, that's my point of view,
That's his
right?
company.
Yeah, this lady will make like,
Full feasts.
she'll make like a Ritz, and then she'll put peanut butter and jelly on it. And then she'll make a little tiny piece of bread with cream cheese and a pickle on it. Little tiny sandwiches hors d'oeuvres. And like she's just walking around during like, cut!
Were you filming an Instagram reel?
She's trying to make her.
Yeah,
some.
bro. And I thought,
You doing too
my
much.
character was an asshole, right? And I felt like going, get that shit away from me.
Yeah, because what? I'll come get it if I want it.
Yeah.
The worst is when you're an extra and then you see the main cast getting the good food. Like, fuck, dude.
You're behind the yellow tape.
No, that's the worst part, bro. When you're there, bro, and like you're like telling yourself, "Fuck, I should have brought a fucking jacket or something." Fucking
Oh
coat.
my God.
The overnight
and
ones?
Yeah, and then like you see like the person with two lines, and he's sitting next to one of the heater fans, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's
sheriff.
They put a another blanket on over there, bro.
Like a restaurant little heater
And
tower,
then
huh?
your extra scene is more like, hey, bro, I guess we're Auschwitz, huh? Because it's cold, dog.
Some fools giving that dude a massage, huh?
Bro, you trying to walk over there and get hey, are you a lead? No, atmosphere.
Freeze, buddy.
You ever been an extra in a movie?
No,
Oh,
I can't relate.
you?
Music videos, bro.
Music videos? What you was doing?
Back in the day when I was, like, starting
What
out.
were you doing in the music video?
Being in
Show
the
it, bro.
background.
What were you
being
doing?
You were on a movie video,
I was
right?
in a movie. I was in music videos.
But what were you doing in the
Just
music?
dancing in the back, Remember one time we had to shoot at the beach? And
Dancing
you're
in the
right.
back.
You're right. So we had to look like it was summer because we shot this, I think, in February when it's fucking cold.
What are you shivering?
So we were in the beach. We were watching David Guetta and I forgot who else. DJing.
I know David Guetta.
And
Not
we're in the
real life.
beach
That
from
was
Me
music.
too.
6 p.m. to 6 in the morning, and when we're done, like every time they
Oh
would say
my
cut,
God.
we put on our sweaters and then fucking.
I would have left.
I know, but it's funny because I'm like thinking like people watching the music video like it's summer, these guys have goosebumps, like what the fuck,
This fool thought he's I'm into Hollywood now, bro.
Bro, we shot this cowboy scene, and man, it was fucking cold. And there was already like a mudslide outside, but
Giddy up.
it was fucking cold, dog.
In the valley, fool, or where?
Right by Six Flags.
Oh, and those little valleys right
You
there.
know when you go to
Damn.
Six Flags, but let's say you go to the side, the empty ass area,
the fake saloons,
the
right?
fake saloons, bro.
Yeah.
Right there by the Manson family.
And it was raining, bro.
Oh,
it
shit.
was cold. It was supposed to be hot, right? And
what you
in,
thought.
every time they would say cut, all you see is like the cold air.
You start smoking off.
So they started giving people ice, so the fucking so you wouldn't breathe that cold air in the scene.
Wow.
That's the worst,
I
bro.
didn't know
Well,
that.
damn, that's crazy.
But it was cold, dog. Some of those extras, bro, were like it felt like those extras were begging sometimes.
Oh yeah, it's terrible, bro.
Dude, yeah. Remember I told you how like
Damn.
sometimes
Getting there, Rick.
Oh, me too, bro.
I stole somebody's chair, bro. They didn't get off.
Man.
I couldn't even wait, dude. I fucking left. Fuck that.
That's how I would have been.
I don't give a
like,
fuck, dude. I make more money killing roaches. Fuck this shit, bro.
That reminds me, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
We have a friend named Ivan Cuellar, and he's Gabriel Iglesias' assistant.
The day he became a star.
Remember that one time you
Burbank.
helped him out to do fillers?
Yeah, dude.
He was a stand-in at the Tonight Show.
In Burbank.
Oh.
So he had to
Really?
he had to dress up with different clothes all the time, and that job was killing him, bro, buying new clothes.
I can imagine because it's like okay. So I'll tell you guys this was funny. Before I did Fallon, like 2 or 3 weeks before, I went and I watched the show because Hannah Burner was on it, and I'm cool with the Roots, and so I was like,
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna go watch. Well, one of the Roots players, but I'm gonna go watch the show.
As a spectator?
Yeah, but see, before the show, we were backstage hanging out with the people. And so then they're like, here go your seats. So me and another comedian were sitting in the audience, and I've never seen Jimmy Fallon ever do this. He did a segment where he played a game, like the audience had to participate. So that means the camera's right on the audience, right? And so every time he would say something, he had the audience cue card, so they had to read it. And I remember just sitting there like, I don't want to read this because I'm still a comedian. I want to do the show.
Right.
And so they're like, Jimmy, what's going on? I'm just like, what's going on? My friend, her dad recorded us and sent us a tape, and we weren't saying the words. We were just sitting there like, but I was like, it's so performative. I was like, man, this is
You ever been in a
awkward.
show like she wasn't like in the background in the audience, and they asked you if you're a comedian?
Yeah.
What
Oh,
happened?
wow.
Oh yeah, right. I said that story. So because like here in LA, we would always like me and my friends would always like, go watch like our favorite bands perform like at Jimmy Kimmel. Like we find out they were playing, we're like, oh fuck, let's go. So we go watch a couple bands, and there was one time, me and my girlfriend from back in the day, we went, and then Don Barris, he was hosting. You know, like he was doing the warm up before the show. He's like, anybody has a special talent here? People raise their hands. And my girl, she was like, go tell me you're a comedian. I raised my hand. Told me I was a comedian. So they brought me out kind of like the same way, but I was gonna like, you know.
I'm gonna have to escort you out, sir.
So they called out my name like if I was performing the show. I bombed, bro.
I think you say you tore it up. Bro. You got a deal.
In my head, I'm thinking they're gonna fucking make me stay. You know what? Wait around. You know. They're gonna put you on the show, dude.
You're Martin Kimmel now.
Yeah.
Marty
They
Kimmel.
gonna make me stay.
Make me stay, bro.
Star is born.
Yeah, I was like, this is it, dude. This is it.
That only happens to people like Madonna, bro.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You really thought they were gonna
Did
just
your girlfriend?
grab you up? And
It's that easy, bro.
What did she say to you afterwards?
She was embarrassed
Stupid.
after. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the bus home.
I know, right?
So maybe we should just leave.
You ever been in a situation like that, man, where your mom makes you do something like that and then backfire, you're embarrassed? Like she tells you, go dance. But everyone, they're professional. And you're like dancing like all stupid or sad and you embarrass yourself. I've done that, bro. My mom pushed me to do something, bro, and I have no business doing that, bro. Karate chopped my ass.
You're trying to fight somebody in karate?
No, man, but I was like, I forgot what it was, but because they're like, that's what I hate, like, overconfidence from parents, you know, like, oh, my son could do it. And I'm like, what? You think, what?
Yeah.
Who? What son? We never played catch before.
That one right there?
I don't think we never played catch before. I don't think we ever kicked the ball together. What are you talking about?
You got it in you. Go over there.
Yeah. The parents.
Like riding a bicycle, bro, trying to do tricks.
Oh,
And then I
wow.
do a trick, I'm too big for the bike brakes.
You have to know what you're doing, man.
You get mad at your mom. I told you I couldn't do it. Right.
Or like you're like you have a little niece, you know, you're at a birthday party and you're swinging, you try to be you're the fat kid, so you're gonna start swinging everybody's arm, and then you dislocate somebody's arm, bro.
Or they hire you to be like the superhero for the birthday party.
Or this is the saddest thing. You're at a birthday party, and
Spider-Man.
they're gonna hang up the piñata, and you're like, there's only one adult, so they're gonna have the fat kid to hold the other side of the rope.
On the ceiling?
So they tie them up, bro. Or they try to get on top of the roof. You never been on top of a roof.
Yeah, that's dangerous, man.
You have brother and sister that are funny?
My brother doesn't talk that much. My sister's funny, but it's because she's mean. She's very mean, but it's funny.
Like she has good comebacks.
No, she's just mean.
Really?
Yeah.
She be stabbing fools.
Yeah, she
Like she can make.
I remember she took I used to have this driver's license plate on my car back when Fergie was out, and it was called Brandi Licious
Oh, that's funny.
on my Ford
Brandi-licious?
Explorer, Brandi Licious. And I don't know what, but she got mad at me, and I was out in the driveway, and she took the thing, and she was like, "You ain't shit," and she just threw it and broke it on the ground. Like,
What the fuck?
she was like mean.
Damn.
But she was the middle child, so I think she got bullied a lot, so I think she just took it out on us.
Yeah. Wow.
But she would stick up for me. Like, the first time I ever bombed, I bombed real bad. And so bad that these women wanted to whip my ass.
How bad was it? How much time you had to do?
I think I might have, was supposed to do 15. I probably did 7. And they was like, "Get the fuck off the stage, bitch." Like,
Were you
it was.
Did that 15 turn into 7?
Yeah.
You just sped through that set.
Man, I went to the bathroom and I went to the back of the room and I was holding my tears in. Because I was like 6 months into comedy.
Oh, man.
And they had put me on
It's
a
the
comedy
worst,
show with a bunch
dude.
of Comic View comedians and they just needed a girl. And so she goes, she was in the back like, "Fuck y'all, she is funny, fuck y'all." And they was trying to beat both of us up. And I'm 5'2", she 4'11". I'm like, you gotta calm down.
You're going to trample us.
Yeah. And then you gotta think about it. I was like, early 20s. My sister was younger than me. These women are like 35. These are grown women, like with children and their husbands.
And issues.
Yeah, and they were like, "Fuck that bitch." She's like, "Fuck y'all bitches." And I'm like, "Please stop, Brittany, please stop. We can't fight them." So I almost got my ass whipped.
Why were they so mad? Just because?
Well, first they started booing me.
Uh-huh.
And then when they started booing me, I was like, "Fuck y'all." And then I started talking about how they looked.
They look.
That'll
pretty.
do it.
They
Messed up.
ain't like that.
You ever joke that people boo all the time? Or your whole act?
Don't worry.
Like a joke that's controversial is a
Halloween.
boo.
That's crazy.
Like there's a joke that gets them going, like boo. Like I know that, I have a joke that I just became a U.S. citizen, and I said now I could break the law without the fear of deportation.
And they boo you?
No, I did it wrong. I said something else. I added more stuff to what I said. Like in Reading, everybody laughed. And the other, Atlantic City, which is more liberal probably, I don't know, they didn't laugh as much. They were like, oh, fuck you. I said, yeah, now that I become a U.S. citizen, man, you change, bro. Like, you start thinking different. Like, you start thinking, like, well, you know what? Trump's all right.
I see his
I can
vision.
see people booing that. What the fuck?
But people take it so serious,
But
you
then
know?
you
Now
make
you know,
sense
now,
to
now
me.
you know that makes sense to me. Why Mexicans riding around with these fucking American flags on their truck. I'm like, bro, what you doing right
Then I start
now?
talking about, no,
America.
man. He goes, no, man, I can see how somebody would want to change their thing, man. Because I was standing in line with a Guatemalan guy and a Filipino guy, and I was standing in line trying to get to my graduation, U.S. citizen, and it was packed. I cut in with a Guatemalan guy. And then he told him, man, he goes, yeah, man, U.S. citizen, man. He goes, I can't wait to vote for Trump. And I was like, oh, congratulations, bro. He goes, you and your mom and your sister? Yeah, all of us. That's cool, bro. What do you guys do for a living? Real estate. And then the guy in front of me, bro, Filipino guy, he was dressed like Captain Trump-Erica, bro.
Whoa, dude.
He had a cowboy hat that said Trump. He looked like the Randy Savage. If Randy Savage would have changed everything to light blue, red, white, and blue.
What are they called? Trump-publicans?
And then I don't have it on me right now, but I could send it to Ray and Ray could play.
But
it.
people got weird when you said that joke. Because I remember there's a joke I was
Were
trying
you there?
No, but there's a joke
Did you hear it when I said it?
No, I was at the merch.
Because there's a joke I said and some people are kind of like weird about it. I was like, man, I got food poisoning from a taco truck the other day. When you get food poisoning, you become what's it called? Conservative. You know, like, hey, dude, are you supposed to? Do you have a permit to be here? You know, I'm like,
I
holding
mean,
my
that's
stuffing.
not completely
don't have papers, but you-
That's completely wrong.
I don't have papers, but do you have a restroom?
Because I get real mad. Because why? What
Yeah,
you
wipe
back
your
there
ass
doing?
with
I
it.
trusted you.
Yeah, I know, right?
You fucked me over.
But that's the thing about taco trucks, man. You got
love
because if you get diarrhea on a
best.
taco truck, you don't know they move around, bro. Like, was that the same one from over there, dude?
Right,
Like,
now they 2 corners away.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you know
I'm
what? You
look-
ain't shut down. You fucking moved.
yeah.
Gotta look at the taco man's fingers, bro.
God damn.
That's where
Little
the
dirt
bullshit-
underneath, huh?
Cause where your gloves at? You right.
That's where the flavor's at, though. You know.
Gloves at.
That's
I
crazy.
know you start thinking about, man, this place should be sanitized.
Man, I just went to
Deport this
a
taco truck.
Chinese buffet the other day, and I didn't tell my girl, and if she see this, she gonna be mad as fuck. But they got like the different sections, and they had the sushi section, and that man was back there sneezing with his mouth open, and he did not wash his hands, and then he went and did like this and made sushi, and I was like, I just made a U-turn. Fuck the sushi.
Damn.
I come back to the table, she got a plate of sushi. I'm like, this bitch gonna get COVID.
That makes your immune
But
system.
also,
get that nugget.
I didn't want to ruin it for her because I was like, she got a strong immune system. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's the
So-
thing too, you know. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
It makes you way
Yeah.
stronger. Dude.
She
Yeah.
never gets sick. So I was like, I'm always sick. I can't eat it. You go ahead. You enjoy.
That's funny 'cause, like,
She just was really looking. Am I bad?
No,
Am
no,
I
no,
wrong?
go
Okay.
for it.
Well, she's
Exactly.
really looking forward to it, and I didn't want her to think I was just raining on her sushi parade.
Pumping that thing up, huh?
Yes.
no,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, fuck all that though, man.
She's good right now. She's still okay, right?
Yeah, no,
there you go.
nothing.
See,
Me, I'd have been laid the fuck out.
just diarrhea.
Yeah.
That's how I
are.
am too. Because we a couple weeks ago went to the soccer game right here, and then people outside were selling danger dogs, which they're
What's
good.
a
but
danger dog?
Yeah, because they might
What is it?
a hot dog.
It's a bacon wrapped pot dog, but the thing is, a danger dog because you don't know if you're gonna get sick or not.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then
What's
there's
in it?
it's just bacon and it's just a regular bacon hot dog.
Mayonnaise, and they put like
Yeah.
chopped up tomatoes,
It's good, but then there was a guy outside selling
onions.
shots of liquor from all these bottles, like just like illegally. And then you hear him like, "Hey man, can we get a shot?" This motherfucker's trying to charge us $10 for a little
Oh
shot.
hell no! $5 a shot. He's all no, fuck you.
We
sent
could
you
have
a
gotten
video.
inside to
Because
grab
the
it.
bottle costs $7.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm like, we
come
could have
on,
just
bro.
gone in there and gotten
Yeah.
a drink for $10. Like,
That's how much they're
Or
selling
we could
them
beat
size.
you the fuck up and take your bottle.
exactly, dude. Like,
You eat a lot of street food in LA or nah?
when I first moved here, I did, but now I have questions. Because if it's 10 of y'all selling them, and y'all selling, because you got to do the math. If it's 10 of y'all selling them, because I've been to concerts, you go to the club, it's 10 trucks, it's 10 carts. Because they carts, and they all sell like 3 or 4 a piece. What y'all do with the other 16? I feel like they just save them for the next day.
Oh, yeah, that's
I do not feel like they throw. I don't think they are throwing.
That's why you have to have that
And
eagle eye on them.
And here's my thing too. Anytime you walk up to them, they already done. When you cook this, you just pulled up.
They're a prep guy.
That's the danger.
They
you know what I
already
mean?
done. When did you cook? You just rolled up.
Yeah.
There was this foodie.
Hey, don't ruin it for us.
There was this foodie.
No, enjoy yourself.
Hey, there was a foodie that went to Mexico, and he started eating like everything, bro. La Brava, bro. He started eating all crazy, like gung ho, bro.
What is that?
La Brava, all brave.
Just like all.
I don't give a
okay.
fuck, eh? All brave.
Just all wild.
All wild, right? And he was eating street food, and then like the next day, he showed himself with food poisoning, bro, and dying. And he goes, never gonna eat street food again here in Mexico. And I wrote one of the comments. I said, life's a risk, carnal.
What's that mean?
I mean, life's a risk, brother.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then that post got like 4,000 likes, bro.
Oh yeah, the comment. That's so funny, dude.
I'm good at getting a lot of likes on posts.
Yeah.
But not on my posts.
You're early on, right? You're early on with the comments. So that's
Bro,
cool.
I see somebody with a lot of page, with a lot of followers, and their post shows up, and I see my page. Okay, 8 seconds. If you're not first, you're last.
That's true. Yeah.
Did you get the video?
I think the thing too is though, because there's probably certain foods that I can eat that you can't eat. It's just like I think your body is sometimes prepared.
Like what?
Used to it?
Gizzards.
I don't eat gizzards. Let me think. Probably like I would think like really, really cheesy black macaroni and cheese be fucking people up.
I could eat that.
I could eat it all
I
day.
can't.
See, it'll fuck him up.
Well,
And I'm lactose, but
I'm lactose
my
too.
body will suppress it for mac and cheese.
My
like-
body will think
That
it will,
layer
but it
of
won't.
like crusty cheese, and it's just like almost, it's a macaroni and cheese lasagna is what it is.
Yeah, you gotta cut the top
yeah.
layer.
Bomb.
Bomb as fuck.
Jeez, sounds so good.
You like, but we eat a lot of mac and cheese.
Hell yeah,
I'm
cheese.
lactose, but I still fuck around that shit, but it fucks me up. But like,
Dude,
it's
bomb
worth
as
it's
fuck.
worth
I'll be
it.
ready to risk it off for some macaroni and cheese.
We eat a thing called queso fundido, which is like a little casserole with melted cheese.
So good.
And then we put chorizo in the middle.
So
You
good.
know
we grab a
what?
spoon
Is
and
the
dip
top
it.
player like a?
It's like a fondue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that, and I've never fucked with it because I'm like, that's too much cheese.
It's bomb.
But they can have macaroni and cheese right next to it. I'm like, I'm gonna get that.
We gotta make mac and cheese fundido, bro.
Ooh,
Oh my
that'd be
God,
a
y'all
sick
trying
ass
to
one,
kill
dude.
me.
Oh my God! Imagine, bro, mac and cheese was a lot of fucking cheese already, but then you add pieces of chorizo right on top.
I went to a
that
Super Bowl
sounds
party one
good.
time. They had mac and cheese, but with chorizo in it. It was so
That sounds
bomb.
good, dude.
I ate half that shit, dude.
They were like, who
me out.
invited him? This shit good.
Good,
The
dude.
people kept, dude, who ate all that shit? I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll do that with chorizo. That sounds good.
dude, that
bro.
shit is
Also-
dude, I couldn't believe it, bro. It was
Lisa,
that
she
good.
made a bomb ass chipotle mac and cheese. That was pretty good.
Really?
Damn.
I'm hungry, dude.
That sounds good. It's got a little smoky flavor.
What's up, bro? So I'm driving back from the last gig, and then me and Lisa, we see these fools driving on the side of us.
Vegas, right?
Yeah, check it out. Oh wow! But these fools they were patrolling every rest area gas station, bro. Like if you were at a rest area, these guys were over there parking like for an hour, and then they go to their next area to park.
Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, they were.
What were they? They were police officers?
You'll see them right now.
Whiskey Pete.
Just done it. They were
Some
all
Mexican
ready, bro.
foods are too hot. Too hot.
Spicy hot is what you mean?
Ooh, I'm like, baby, give me mild, medium at most. I can't. And it's like I can't even taste what I'm eating right now.
You
It's
gotta get used
just
to it.
Yeah.
my
Sometimes
lips, my lips burnt.
sometimes it just gets too hot to a point where you can't be like, you're not even enjoying it. You're just trying to survive.
You like that bone marrow shit they're serving now at Mexican restaurants?
I like it. I like.
I don't think it has a taste.
I like the gooiness of it.
I've never eaten at a Mexican restaurant, but I've ate it before.
I saw
Bomb
this
as fuck.
guy. He cut up a
It's
bunch
like
of
fat,
pork.
right? Kind of fatty.
It's no matter. It's fat, a little bit of meat.
He cut up a bunch of pork and chorizo
Yes,
and like those little cow cheeks,
Buche, right?
buche,
Yeah.
and he scraped that bone marrow off and he put it in a tortilla with guacamole and he just ate it, dog.
He doing too much.
I feel like people probably, I think personally, bone marrow is just like a thing that is expensive. So people are like, yeah, we should eat it.
Yeah, it's like a caviar thing or like a escargot where people are like,
That's got the little escargot taste a little bit. You know, a little buttery.
When you have meetings with agents and your manager, and they ask you, where do you see yourself in 10 years? What do you tell them? You want to do stand-up? You want to be in a sitcom?
I definitely, so I just like to lay it out for them like very, very easily. I like Wanda Sykes' career. Wanda Sykes puts out a special when she wants to. She executive produces when she wants to. She creates a show when she wants to. When she don't, she chill. So that's pretty much it. I don't want to be like, I love Kevin Hart. He work a lot. I be tired. And then Jamie Foxx is very multifaceted, but I feel like he kind of got away from stand-up. But I just kind of want to have the freedom to kind of do what I want to do. I like Chelsea Handler's career as well, talk show host, stand-up, and she does movies and TVs occasionally. It's like a special appearance when she does it. You know, some people transition so much into it, you forgot that they even did stand-up.
Right.
like Sandler.
You don't even know him as
like,
a stand-up.
Yeah, like who?
Like Sandler.
No,
Like
no,
that, like back in
Sandler's
the
still
day.
a stand-up. I still know that. He just tried a special drop. Shout
Yeah,
out to
yeah,
him. I
no,
went to
that's
saw him
right,
in
yeah.
D.C. I love him. I'm
drugs are
upset.
hitting
He's the reason I started comedy, which people would never think is just a white Jewish man. He's so great.
Oh yeah, he's
bad
bad.
as fuck.
Yeah,
He's
he's
cool.
bad. Yeah.
Sandler. He's just
The
different.
Sandman, dude.
I met
got
him.
it?
I met him like 6 months ago. And backstage, Dave Rath took me backstage to go meet him at his show in D.C. And he took a picture of me. He's like, Brandi, it's so nice to meet you. What are you doing? I'm telling him what I work. And I'm like, oh my God, he's asking me questions. I work in L.A. I do this, I do that. And he's like, great. He's like, see you soon. And when he said that,
Whoa.
I ain't seen that motherfucker. Where you at, Adam?
I thought it was gonna be a Happy Gilmore
Yeah,
too.
I'm like, and I'm like, it's a movie coming out. They're like, no black women in it. I'm like, great, okay, well, somebody.
Oh, here we go. Check out this video, bro. I was driving home, and these guys, I met them at the gas station, and then I just decided to follow them right here. But they were at the gas station when I was at the gas station.
Oh, we can
Look,
hear it.
there they go. Look, Trump.
Oh.
Taking America back.
Take America back.
It's under attack.
They were patrolling the 10 East.
God damn, dude.
In a
Oh, anyways.
Hummer, bro.
And this
Here it
was.
goes. Da-da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Some of that fake news, bro.
Hey, bro, those Filipinos.
They're Filipino. Oh,
I
they're-
doubt.
Yeah,
They're
the
like-
guy. I thought they were white, but then I went over there with my soda.
Dude.
You know me. I started talking. I started hanging out with him, talking normal. Filipino, bro. Big accents.
Were they getting paid?
The Trump fever, dude, is beyond, bro.
You think they were getting paid?
Hey, I don't know, man, but it just seems weird, man. But then again, like I was telling you earlier, when I was getting my U.S. citizenship, the guy was Tagalog accent, you know, and he's a Trump supporter. But it makes you wonder, like, because sometimes he's like, but then maybe he is conservative. But those guys on those trucks, they were Filipinos.
But do they not know that he don't want them here?
I know, man. Like, do they know, like you ever sat down with them? Go, hey, man, the KKK is gonna vote for him too.
Yeah, you
my
out of here,
baby
baby.
It's
What are
like
you talking
it's
about?
like KKKs don't look at you the same way, you know.
But
like-
for them, it's more. I don't know. It's just more business, I guess. They want to keep
Free enterprise.
Free enterprise.
yeah.
If you get to stay.
lower tax.
But a lot of Filipinos, a lot of Latinos, they're like, we're hardcore Catholic, so you don't gotta tell us not to. You don't gotta tell us that abortion's illegal because we already know it because God said it is. That's why we have the most kids in our neighborhoods.
Yeah. Don't pull
But
up,
see, the
baby.
problem, and I said this, I think what really happened, bro, is this. White people stopped having as much kids as they used to 30 years ago. Like you go to a regular white family, they have one son.
Yeah.
Or they have one, and then they wait 3 years to have the next one, and by that time they're done. Or they have all girls, and then they try to get the boy, but once they stop at 3 or 2. So their population growth is not as how it used to be. So now, like, and then a lot of white women are not thinking like a woman like 1950. She's not thinking about oh, I'm gonna just get married like I did I'm gonna get married, and I'm gonna have a man that's gonna provide for me, and I'm gonna raise his kids, and I'm gonna fucking cook and clean all day. That type of thinking, bro, is like fuck, for prehistoric for a woman now.
It's not even just white women, because I mean, I think that way. I'm like, well, like the idea of me having a baby for a man that's probably maybe might leave. I'm like, I tell every guy I date, I'm like, listen, baby, if we have a kid together, you'll be a single father before I'm a single mother. I'm gonna need a baby with you, okay? And I'll pay child support. Please leave me the fuck alone.
That's hilarious.
Because that's just a lot. And it's just like I've built so much trying to build my career up, and then it just go fuck up like everything, and then I gotta like go through a pregnancy and get my body right, and you just out here like, oh, I'm like,
Make another baby.
Or you're just,
make another baby.
Your friends, people that when you're from high school, do any of them have 5 kids, 7, like your family?
The most would probably be 4 and
4.
5, yeah.
But ain't nobody like having like
3.
9.
And they probably got
Not
twins.
9.
Ain't
Not
nobody
9,
having no Jackson 5
No.
kids.
Because my dad's family is 9 kids, and my mom's
Me
family
too.
is
My
8.
mom too. 7.
And ours was 4. But I mean, even with 4, just the attention factor. It's not even the fact about money and raising them. You have to give them attention. So 2 is, opposed to 4. We had 4. It's like, 2 of them are like all fucked up because supposedly they didn't have attention.
My brother,
crazy.
all his daughters are like 3 years apart, and they all graduated high school and they all graduated college.
Because enough attention.
And then me and my brother, bro, we were 9 months apart. By the time we were older, we were babysitting, bro.
Yeah.
We were babysitting to the day that we graduated high school, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a job for you as a kid, and you're
I
not
didn't
getting
want to
paid
have,
for it,
brother.
you know?
That's when I realized
man.
that I'm gonna be a bad father, because I used to whip my little brother, bro.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with whipping kids. I think some of them kids need to be whipped. I think
There's nothing wrong with discipline,
no,
but it's
I
just the way
don't.
that people like go about it.
They discipline me so
you know?
hard
Yeah,
in my
put 'em in the
family.
cage.
Elbow drop.
I don't know about a cage.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
I mean, put them in the
Call
cage and
CPS.
give them the key. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just try to get in there
Yeah.
eventually. But yeah, I think they should have. They definitely punished me a lot. They didn't punish my brother as much. They
I
probably
think
should have.
I
He
think
was a
boys
fucking
get
boy.
away with a lot more than
Yeah.
girls do.
So much.
Especially if the
Amen.
mom's the caretaker. She's it's harder with women. You kind of hate on them a little bit more.
Yeah.
But see, what's the name? Lisa was telling something about Tom Segura, and then what's her name? His wife. They were talking about something like what we're talking about women, that they're not thinking like the old days, bro. Like you're starting to realize that the way women are,
God
the
damn.
women are raised, bro. Like a woman will play with a doll and play mommy. When was the last time a kid sat down and played daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Good.
Fucking never, bro.
I think the biggest
fucking
difference
never.
is, so this is what you said, women have their whole phase. I hear that a lot, but I think
2
that-
decades of wholeness.
But
Let me
20
get ready
years
for this family.
Ooh, 20 years is a long time to be a hoe. But
talking
here's
about
the
my
thing.
sister 4 years
I
is
think
good,
I
I
think
think.
what it is
4
is
years. Come
When
on,
we-
man.
when we think about like our grandparents and like the people who came before us, the women did not have other options to like financially support themselves,
Yeah.
and so they had to deal with their other spouse, like making families other places and having multiple women. And now
Coming home drunk.
it's
and
not
shit,
that men have evolved into like these men who are just like, oh, we don't do these things anymore. No, they still do it, but they expect to have the same women there by
Right.
them, and we don't have
But
to
it's also
be
the quality
because we
of the
make
men,
our
you
own
know?
money.
I saw a
Right.
funny meme that said the reason guys aren't having double families anymore because it's the economy sucks now.
It does.
Yeah.
So if I know dudes that have money and they don't have double families, it's always been the case. If you have money, you can support another woman,
But
another
also
family.
the
If you don't have money, a big
also
dick don't matter. You know what I mean? For a
wages-
while,
You right?
right?
the wage gap has not, from the 70s, has not matched the wage gap of now, like ever. Like in the 50s, like you would talk to people that had jobs. He goes, yeah, man,
Blue collar
my,
job.
my grandfather worked at this company, and he bought a house for what, $35,000, okay, whatever. And then his son later on, he bought a house in the 1979 for $72,000. Okay, that's $20,000 price hike in what, 20 years? Now, shit.
$1 million,
You
bro.
buy a house right now for fucking $300,000. Next year, that house is gonna be worth fucking $500,000 depending on where you live. and then like your job will the pay raises now doesn't even match the amount. Back then you would get a job and it'll be like just enough to keep you going during this inflation.
It's that meme that you're talking about that it's the Al Bundy meme. This guy that sold shoes could afford this house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like the whole discrepancy now is just totally crazy.
You can't be a postman with a house and a boat no more.
Oh, dude.
You can have a house, but you're not gonna have a boat, but
And
your
you
wife
can
is gonna work. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But see, people ain't willing to do that. It's all sacrifice, whether it's 96 or 2024. People just, you know what? Fuck it, I'm out.
Because I
That's
remember
all it is.
people used to say like one of the
You want to build, you build it together by yourself.
a good job back then was being working at a grocery store. Like you're able to fucking.
But you also
Shut up.
But you also can't be a check casher making $40 an hour, bro. Like, you know, just because you got tendonitis on your hand, it's like, come on, bro, really?
I think one of the things, I'll speak for me as a woman, one of the things I experienced as I've come up in the comedy game, sometimes it's harder for me to date men who may not be where they think I am or where I am financially. And so sometimes I feel like I have to date men who are where I am or financially better. Because I always say this, when you date men who are broke, they are mean. Broke men are mean.
Because they under stress.
They are mean. They are not nice. They will cuss you out. They're like, bitch, why you want to eat steak? Like, it's like, because it's
They're all
$40
adding up the
and I
check
can
in their
afford
head
it.
as you're ordering food. I mean, and who wants to be with a man like that?
And it's hard because they get mad.
I've been that man, but a nice man.
But here's the thing. I'm not her no
But
more.
you grew though, fool. It's not like you stayed there.
But I'm not her anymore, so don't hit me up because I don't pay for men's bills. But it's been times where I'm taking my man out, and then they feel some type of way about that. You know, they feel like it's emasculated.
My older sister like still dates or whatever, and she's like, if you don't got what I got, I'm not fucking with you. You know what I mean? It's like, damn.
I did it a lot of women, and they all I was always nice.
There you go. See, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
And then I would when the check would come, I would disappear, and I come back and it's paid all the time.
I've tried doing that before. I gotta go put money in the meter. They come back, the check's still there. Like, fuck, dude. Like,
Damn.
She became a magician, fool.
She like,
I paid for a check one time, and the girl really nice, and I felt bad they didn't tip one time. So I remember I went home, and then 2 days later, I was looking for her, and I just said, hey, man, there's a girl here named Nancy, and I left her an envelope. But that's the only time I really felt bad. Like, and like, I felt, when I was getting treated, you know, by other comedians, and they were buying me shit, I never felt bad, bro. Or the girls, but not even a tip.
yeah.
Made me feel like a dick, bro.
I think that's real. Yeah.
Yeah, because if it's a treat, but I mean,
you
if you don't have money to eat.
So
why
you
go out
went
and
out
eat?
with a broke-ass man? Where'd you meet a man?
Comedy
Right here in
club.
Hollywood. Yeah, there we go.
They're riddled throughout Los Angeles.
Yeah, because you know, I always say everybody here is chasing their dreams. People are like, it's so hard to find love here. I'm like, well, you got to think about it. Most people here left everything they love to be here, so they're not about to put you over that.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Speaking of they left everything, we're hanging out. Shout out to Brian Figueroa in Atlantic City, my man in Delaware.
You remember names really good.
Fuck,
I am so
That
impressed.
fool said.
Randy, what?
That fool
Right.
said this. What'd you do when you were living in Hollywood, bro? Oh, bro, I would do stand-up, but in the morning I would get up around noon, hit a fat bowl, dress up like the fucking Birdman from fucking Big Bird, and go over there and make a quick fucking $300.
Hollywood Boulevard.
Brian Figueroa, bro, you dress up like Big Bird at Hollywood Boulevard.
Whoa.
$300 ain't bad. For
And that was like
afternoon.
what day?
Would you
Yeah.
date Big Bird though?
Yeah.
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 Oh, would I?
Yeah.
Oh, no, not right now. Maybe
No,
like,
back then, like when you say you were dating broke man, but this guy has actually money, but then he tells you, man, you got a lot of money. How'd you make money? Brandi.
I don't know. I might be like, go ahead and put it on. Let's play a game.
Yo,
I don't know. I don't even know this man, but you see that smelly elephant walking around Hollywood, Mr. Snuffleupagus. Well, that is I.
That is
You catch you slipping after that set.
You guys see Big Bird.
Those
I
guys.
mean, he probably got a sense of humor on him. Maybe.
You know, you ever watch these videos, and I'm sure you watch them. It's always like a very narcissistic guy, and he's like talking to women, and it's never really nothing against this guy, by the way. He's not speaking to women who are like smart, you know, women who picked themselves up and did something successful with their lives. he ain't speaking to CEO women. He's only speaking to women who have like OnlyFans, you know, who are making real serious money, but on
Bosses.
OnlyFans,
Yeah.
right? But these women are also like they call themselves feminists. So this guy's always putting them down, you know.
Oh, that fucking kid with the
I know
fucking
who you're talking
fuck
about.
that
It's
That
like
guy,
that.
fuck that guy.
kid,
You
dude.
should imitate him.
He tries to make the girls feel bad. I'm like, dude, fuck
He
you,
invites
dude.
them on and literally
And just-
trashes them.
Fuck that kid, dude. Like, motherfucker.
It's
So
unfortunate.
he goes like this.
Let them get their money, dude.
But also, it's their fault because I would never go on a podcast
Yeah.
like that. Like
Well,
I've had some men invite me on podcasts, and I go look at the content, and I'm like, this ain't what you want.
Maybe the girls keep thinking they're gonna be able to like.
I mean, but if you
able to-
think about it, here's the thing: he has so many followers. All of them probably jack off to them already.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh my
Yeah.
God, they're just building their fan base.
It's all full circle.
it's like those
They're
Andrew-
building their fan base. And if the people who don't know about him are like, oh, she had big titties, let me go follow her and give her $5 a month.
and they still talk shit, you know?
Yeah.
That they were talking like the guys like totally like he probably went to college, and he's talking to these ladies, and then one of the ladies talking about equality with women and men, and then he's like first of all he's like probably 20 years older than them. He's pretty much talking. He's scolding his daughters probably,
Yeah.
and he's going, man, you want to talk about equality? When was the last time you seen a woman plumber, a woman carpenter? When was the last time a woman dragged herself in a fire to rescue somebody from a fucking fire? You want to talk about equality? When it comes to protecting and rescuing people, it's always a man. It's going to always be a man's job to protect. But it was just going on and on and on. And I said, whoa. And in my head, I said, whoa, what country are you talking about?
Right.
Because I see a lot of
Uzbekistan.
female firemen here in America. I see female police officers. I know a couple of detectives from the 70s who solved crimes.
He looks like.
Where is this guy talking? Where is this guy? Where is he talking about? Ukraine?
I think he has like that
With a
Slovakian
small
accent. He's
head.
from
Yeah, that
somewhere.
guy.
Yeah. He's like.
I just got cursed out in my parking garage by 2 men, so fuck that.
Armenian?
They was Mexican.
What they say?
Sorry, my friend.
I had parked in my line, but it was not straight in my line. But I wasn't in his line. He hit my car door, and I look over. I'm like, "Yo, what was that?" He goes, "You running your fucking line?" Da, da, da. He just got out. Usually, if you hit somebody's car, you say, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, you go there and go, this ain't the border,
He
dude.
was like, "You're not in your fucking line. Fucking park straight, you dumb bitch,"
Oh
and
my
like just
God.
went in. And then his friend that was driving, I said, you should just say sorry or ask me to move my car. And so then his friend looks at him, he goes, well, you weren't really parked straight. I'm like, you a hoe.
They get all technical.
Yeah.
Two against one, the classic
So I
story.
went and talked to the front office and I was like, can y'all move me? I felt threatened. Cause I did, cause he started walking up on me too. I had to get in my car door and close it so he would leave me the fuck alone.
Damn.
Like, just leave me alone. So.
That's scary.
Fuck yeah.
And also,
Yeah,
it was
the
like 2
pepper
o'clock in the
spray.
afternoon. He was definitely on drugs.
Damn.
You know, something was
early.
going on. It was like, cause why would you be that angry? It's not even your car.
Yeah, doesn't he have a job? What the fuck is he doing there at 2 in the afternoon?
you-
I mean,
Mexican,
I have a
dog.
job. People be doing shit at 2 o'clock in the
Yeah.
afternoon and driving home.
What's up, fool? This weekend, I'm going to be at the Arizona Celebrity
Is this
Theater.
on?
It's live.
Did I know?
It's live on
shit.
YouTube. What's up, fool? I'll be at the Celebrity Theater this Friday night. We added a second
Oh, look
show.
at these.
But also Friday,
Indio.
we got butter cakes.
Oh, the butter cakes. And
Oh, your website is nice.
tickets at FelipeWorld.com. You have dates? You have an Instagram?
I do.
What is it?
Brandi Denise Boyd. Oh, that's
yeah.
me. Look at me.
Check out her dates, people. You have dates coming up?
Yeah, I'll be in New York doing a New York Comedy Festival in November, and look out for that. And I'll be around LA performing at some of the clubs. I think I'm doing some Comedy Store on Monday.
What show? What other TV shows you been on?
I've been on Power,
Oh, I love Power. Which one?
the original, and I was on the spinoff of Ghost Book. I played a stripper who sold drugs. Never stripped, just sold crack.
It's funny,
There
man.
I go right there
Oh,
with
yeah.
me and Method Man.
I saw.
Oh, that's the shit.
Dude,
right
this
there,
show is like.
Stole
Bringing
Mary
the
J.
pain,
Blige's
hell yeah.
money. It was
You know how many? The writer of the show, he wrote like so many spin-offs of that one show, Ghost.
Really?
Yeah, because I watched Power with that guy who looked like Gary Owen.
Oh,
That's like the newer version.
Tommy.
Tommy.
Force.
Because that's a Force
in New York. Yeah. I mean, Chicago.
In Chicago,
and it's with all the Irish guys.
Yes.
And Gary Owen.
In that movie, in that one, Force, the Gary Owen character, Tommy, they mentioned
Joseph Saveco.
They mentioned Ghost a lot. Oh, what you do with Ghost? I used to run with Ghost, and I'm watching this show like, what the fuck is Ghost?
Yeah.
Then after that, I realized there's a whole other series, bro. Like maybe like this
I think
show,
it's 5 now.
5.
Whole universe. Then.
Yeah, but it's good, dude. It's like very dramatic. I don't know if you like Empire. But
Empire's more like soap opera.
Yes.
But this one's like
guns.
whoever you love, they're gonna kill them. And that was my only regret about that show. Like, my character just ran off with Mary J. Blige money, and I was just like, I wanted to have this strip club scene where I'm just up there on a stripper pole, and they like, bitch, where's our money? And they just kill me. I'm like, oh no.
That'd be badass.
Just die on the stripper pole. But because all the people who die, like the fans are like, oh no, she died. And everybody just keep asking me, like, my shit was over like 2 years ago, and people are still like, when are you coming back? I'm like, can y'all just kill me?
From the
Ain't no
dead.
fucking-
Whenever the first time I heard of that show, and most of the shows that I watch now, and I was telling Paul Rodriguez and Jay Moore when we were promoting the movie Holy Cash, that most of the movies I watch now is because I saw the trailer on TikTok.
Yeah, that's how people do
If
that.
I see a little clip, like those 2 minutes, oh man. Then in the bottom, you go find out what movie it is, and I go watch the movie right away.
So can I tell you guys about a show that you need to watch that nobody's talking about? It's from the creators of Lost. It's a show called From.
From?
Yes. And it's like they go into this other, people end up trapped in this other world, and at night, you gotta like put up all these things because monsters will, if you're outside at night, the monsters will eat you and kill you. But in the daytime, they're like farming and trying to create a community. But at night, they gotta go inside because these monsters who look like humans will come to your door like, come outside, come outside. You go outside, they're like, they eat your whole family. It's
You're
so
like,
great.
Lost and found.
Season 3 just started.
Okay. Oh,
I'm obsessed.
was it
You're
on?
in it?
No, I want to be in it so bad.
What's it on?
It's on MGM.
Oh, okay.
But it has 3 seasons. When I tell you it's like the most underground, if you watch the first episode and you hate it, just text me and tell me you hate it, but you will not hate it.
How did you find out about that show? TikTok?
No, I do not know. I think I saw a preview because it was on like, I don't know what it was on.
There's a show that I found like that also, bro, that's been canceled like 7 years ago maybe. It's called Pushing Daisies.
Pushing Daisies.
And one of the girls from Flight of Garfunkel and Oates is in it. Lindley, the blonde one, and she looks bizarre, real weird in that show. Well, the show's about a guy that if he touches you like this, he could bring you back to life for like 10 seconds to find out what happened to you when you died, real fast. And then he's like a monk. He solves some murders with somebody.
That's pretty cool.
But he has to be there at the scene, bro. Like when nobody's looking, he grabs the person.
Oh, sorry.
You're thinking about that show.
You open up the cabinet and a little roach popped out, huh?
You're thinking about that scary
Mexicans.
show.
Telling me.
We have also too. We have a new Spanish episode of our Los Podcasters del Norte. Me, Rizzo, and Joel Sotomayor.
Right out Tijuana, homie.
Episodio 59.
Also, my podcast on Spotify, iHeartMedia, Nace una leyenda, Chespirito.
Are you done?
The last episode airs next week.
Woo! Hell yeah.
So, man, it was a nice 11 episode. It was weird, bro, just reading in Spanish.
It's tight, dude.
Yeah.
Getting used to it again.
Yeah.
It's different for sure, yeah.
Also, man, I'm in a show on a cartoon on Fox called Universal Guys.
Oh.
I play the computer tech guy. If you're interested in watching me for 10 seconds.
Hell yeah.
What's up, full podcast? Go watch Brandi.
Woo!
Brandi
Denise, people.
Check me out on my podcast too, since we talking about podcasts. It's called I'm Not Crazy. It's on YouTube right now. We're dropping. It's got some clips up already.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And soon, people come on and tell stories about times they acted crazy or somebody else acted crazy. We tell the story, and then at the end, the therapist joins us
Oh, that's
to
badass.
see who really crazy.
That's a good.
Let's break
that's a
this
good
down.
premise.
Yeah,
Also, right now, thank you everyone who's watching me on the other podcast right now. On Polly Shore live podcast with Chicano Batman and Frankie Quinones and this crazy Asian lady who just yells out random things.
Hell yeah.
There's an Asian lady, bro, that she's like an immigrant, and you tell her where you're from. Oh, you're Mexican? Oh, I love the Mexican people. And she starts singing a Mexican song, bro. Oh, Rodrigo. What's up, fool? Also, what's up, man? What you got?
I'll be with you Friday at, what's it called? Fantasy Springs in Arizona, and I got a couple. I'm doing the Ice House with Saul Trujillo next week.
Oh, awesome, man.
I'm doing a show with Saul at the Ice House.
We might be doing the same show.
Maybe.
See you guys.
October?
Yeah, October. Yeah,
October 11th.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, oh shit, cool,
See you
cool.
there. Also,
Hell yeah.
man,
Yeah, man.
that guy from Pittsburgh said hit him up, Brian Figueroa, if you want to go open for you in Pittsburgh.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
He'll drop.
Brian Figueroa, dude. We met him at the Geos. Jonah.
He came out to Helium, but I mean,
Yeah.
we met him in LA
Yeah. Oh yeah,
this
guys.
past weekend.
Oh, man, I ate a Philly cheesesteak sandwich every day I was there, bro, in Philadelphia.
From
Vegan?
the north side or the south side?
No, I don't even know. Vegan.
Downtown.
Vegan.
Yeah, it
Dude,
was
they're
like
good.
Veg City, USA, whatever it's called.
Hip City Veg.
It was good.
I
dude.
tried it with you
It was
that one
fake
time.
meat.
Fake meat.
It's pretty fucking bomb. I have had 'em.
Bomb. The best vegan Philly cheesesteaks I had was in San Diego like 10 years ago at the American Comedy Company outside.
San
We
Diego.
don't say those type of words in this.
Oh yeah.
You fucking crazy, man.
Yes, Felipe, I have 2 kids. Oh, yeah? You have sex 2 times. What's up, fool podcast? Thank you very much. Brandi Denise. Go check her
Brandi.
out.
Yahoo!